Hello traders, in this video we're going to review the situation on Eurodollar on August 23rd. This video is made by Finteria Markets. We offer the best trading conditions for Forex and crypto traders. Please check our website for more information. As usual, we're going to start with a website service called Winners and Losers that shows you the strongest and weakest currencies across different time frames. And as we can see over the last day, the Canadian dollar has been a clear winner. And this is mainly due to the growth over the last 8 hours. If we will just switch to 8 hours, we can see what was actually happening during the Asian session. And here we actually see the opposite picture that we had a week ago. So right now we can see that the risk is finally on, and the risk aversion is over, and the market is currently gaining more value in risky assets and selling mainly safe haven currencies. We can see that both the Japanese yen, the American dollar, and also the Swiss franc are losing. And we can see that the risky assets like Canadian dollar and Australian dollar, both are commodity currencies. The New Zealand is slightly behind, and if we check the daily chart, it's still behind. However, we can clearly see this pattern, and I think it also makes sense to check what is happening on stock markets today. The Asian markets are bouncing back. Nikkei almost 2%, Hong Kong the same value, almost 2%, China 1%. So the week starts quite positive. I think this trend might continue for some time. So probably we might see reversal of the trends of the previous week. And if we just speak about the situation for Eurodollar, let's check once again. So Euro is quite neutral, not moving far, and the US dollar is losing slightly. So overall, the current bias is more bearish. Let's now check what is happening in the economic calendar. So it's the 4th week of the month. So usually we have flash estimates for manufacturing and services PMIs. So this can be quite interesting. It provides an insight into the first half of the month. So those are just flash estimates, and they are revised in the middle of the next month. We're also going to have German IFO business climate, which can be quite important. This is one of the reliable leading indicators. Then on Thursday, we're going to have a preliminary GDP of the second quarter. I will just remind that the preliminary GDP includes just the first 2 months of the quarter. And finally, starting from Thursday, it's the Jackson Hole Symposium. So it's an annual economic event where we can expect to have some comments from Jerome Powell. And so the symposium lasts 3 days. And there will be multiple conferences scheduled. The full agenda is not yet known, but it's expected that Jerome Powell will provide his comments on Friday morning. And that will be quite interesting. So in addition to this, we will also have the consumer spending, consumer income, and PCE price index. This is the preferred measure of inflation by Fed. So all eyes will be on Jackson's Hole meeting. Exactly, the market will be looking if Jerome Powell will actually hint and inform that the Fed is going to start tapering in September. Probably he will just say that Fed is planning to start discussion in September. So those comments can actually influence the market quite a lot. So let's get back to the charts. First of all, let's check the situation on the daily chart. We can see that we rebounded back above the level 117. This is actually bullish for the current momentum, because this level was quite important just to confirm the previous downside trend. So I think we closed exactly at this level, 117. It was around this level. So the current momentum is more like neutral. As I said, there is still some bias for the upside at the present moment. If we check a 4-hour chart, we can see here we're trading in this downside formation. We can actually break the support line, resistance line over here, and I expect that we might stay within some area between 117.50 and 116.62. So right now, as the risk aversion is no more in the focus, we might still have a trend, a continuation of the trend in the US dollar. So it can still remain in the focus, and the market will be waiting for Friday. It's going to be the most important day. So I expect some range trading. And as a recommendation, there is no specific recommendation that can be given for today. It's better just to say how the markets will evolve in the beginning of the week. But as a potential trade opportunities, it could be to open short positions from stronger levels. For example, one of the opportunities can be selling from 117.50 or actually even higher at 118. Of course, placing a stop loss much higher above the level 118. That can be an interesting trade. However, all eyes are at the important economic events of this week. And let me remind you that still the fundamental background for the US dollar is very strong. And the US dollar can still be in the focus and gain more in the future. It might not necessarily happen over this week, but there's still like strong expectations that the Fed is going to start and announce tapering. And then this is basically the beginning of the hiking cycle, actually. And the market is expecting around 3-4, it depends actually on the economists, but some economists are saying that there can be 4 hikes in 2023. So that's quite bullish for the US dollar in the long term. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. Please leave your comments and questions. This video was brought to you by Finteria Markets, and we offer the best trading conditions for micro and nano traders on the popular trading platform MetaTrader 5. Please check our website for more information and subscribe to our channel in order not to miss the following releases. Thank you for watching.